Nation, and welcome to another official CakeDrain review. Today, we're going to be reviewing another movie, this time an animated superhero movie, Justice League Gods and Monsters. Now, this is a DC Universe original animated movie that my wife got me for my birthday recently, and it's also a new one, one of the newer animated movies that came out last year in 2015, and it is awesome. I just want to start off by saying it's awesome. It's a great animated movie. Of course, most of these, or all of them, are executive produced by Bruce Timm, one of the he was like the lead DC guy over the DC animated universe back in the day for the television shows such as, you know, Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, Green Lantern the Animated Series, the Justice League Unlimited, Batman Beyond, stuff like this. And so this is actually an original idea by him and another guy. It's not based on a comic series. There was a comic series that went along with it, but it's actually completely original. And basically, it's a different take on the Justice League Trinity, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. And basically, it's set in an alternate universe where the Justice League Trinity, the three of them, are ruthless, you know, and they have different backstories. They're different people. They're not even Clark Kent, Diana, or Bruce Wayne. They're totally different people. Superman is actually Zod's son, set in an alternate reality where instead of Jor-El's son, Kal-El, was sent to Earth, it was actually Zod's son that was sent to Earth. Batman is, instead of Bruce Wayne, he's actually a scientist who was working on he was working on a thing that wound up turning him into kind of a vampire, Batman. So he actually has to drink blood. And instead of an Amazonian woman, Wonder Woman is actually one of the new gods from New Genesis. So definitely an awesome, interesting movie and a different take on the Justice League Trinity, set in this different kind of world. A lot of references and a lot of characters that you know and love in different forms throughout. And the animation style, unlike a lot of the more recent DC animated movies, which are very dynamic, you know, very modern animation, this one has Bruce Timm's classic animation. So it's that animation that you know and love from your childhood, from things like Batman the Animated Series. And it's a darker movie, and a lot of these are more adult geared. So definitely, you know, for a lot of these DC animated movies, they're rated PG-13, so I wouldn't recommend a kid under the age of 13 watching them, because they do contain a lot of more brutal violence. In terms of, you know, a lot of the violence is more bloody, and the themes are a bit more adult. Sometimes they contain some adult language. But this is one of the best DC animated movies that I've seen. My favorite, of course, being Batman The Dark Knight Returns, which is just a phenomenal story, but also a phenomenal two-part animated movie. But this is up there, right up there with Batman The Dark Knight Returns. It's short, you know, it's only like 76 minutes, the average time for these DC animated movies. But if you're a fan of superheroes and you haven't started checking out the animated movies, I haven't seen any Marvel animated movies, so I can't really testify to those, but I have seen a very good amount of the DC animated movies, and man, they are good. I love them all. They're really a lot of fun. And this is one of the best ones with a different take on the Justice League. The action is very good. The shot composition is very good. It's very beautifully shot. And these are a lot of things that you tend to not really think of in a direct-to-video animated thing. You know, whenever something's direct-to-video, you just kind of brush it off. Well, in this case, do not overlook these movies. They are really, really good, and a lot of them get really, really awesome reviews by bigger publications and stuff too. So definitely worth checking out. The voice acting, very great. The direction is great, and it's just a vibrant, poppy movie. It looks eye-popping. It looks great. It sounds great. The music's awesome. And it's definitely interesting to see the journey of the characters from not really caring and just annihilating any bad guy with no mercy to becoming kind of what we know, becoming the Justice League that we know, in a way. You know, I mean, it's still an alternate universe. They're not the same people, but you get to see that transition from them to ruthless to caring, you know, from just superpowered bullies working for the government to superheroes. And so it's a really awesome ride. Definitely worth getting or checking out, renting. You'll love it. And I'm going to go out on a limb and give this one a 9 out of 10. That is how much I enjoy this and how much I testify to its quality. It's a great animated movie, one of my favorites. So I hope you've enjoyed this review. Please leave a like, a comment. Let us know if there are any animated movies or any video games, any whatevers you would like us to review, and we'll see what we can do about that. All right, guys? Thanks for watching. Peace out. And remember, Bruce!